Welcome back, all my wayward children and lost friends, all my companions from the land of misfit toys. We're gonna slow and steady today, guys. Slow and steady. Slow and steady. Jam out a little bit, relax, take it easy, reflect on the understanding of medicine and what that is to you. How you're going to find a way to slow down in this hectic world and not allow it to consume you. What medicine are you going to take to get yourself there? Physical, spiritual, emotional? Yeah. Slow and steady. This is medicine for me right now, right here in this place. Doing my best to hold on. Hope you're having a good night out there in YouTube land. Hope you found a way to slow down and identify what medicine helps you to find that piece of center, that place of center and relaxation. It's hard sometimes. Lose track of that. Stop taking my medicine. Anna, hello, Scott. Okay. Back and watch. Yeah, well, so this is what I got so far on this piece. I've been working on it for a while, but I kind of took quite a break from it. But that's kind of where it's gotten so far. Some light definition and just working my way around. Slow and steady. James, brother. How's the music? Is it too loud? Can you hear me all right? I don't know if you can even hear it on there the way it is, but... so low. Good, Anna. Sweets. Yeah, brother. I got a couple pieces I've done so far. I'll show those off later on to hang out for a little while. Something haven't had the ambition or the passion for in a long time, and I'm working on finding that medicine. Bring me back to that place of appreciation and hope where I can express myself in a beautiful and compassionate way. Takes time. Find your way back from that place. I'm glad we can work on it together to find the medicine for us. Spiritual, emotional, physical. Any recommendations out there in YouTube land are appreciated. What kind of music do you listen to? How do you treat yourself? How do you define medicine for you? What soothes your soul? Helps you find peace? Be interested to know. That's awesome. Same with the loss. Edibles are a whole nother door there, Anna. If you're looking to deal with pain, that might be a good thing for you. Just be noticeable that it's a whole nother tolerance level there on the edibles. I tell you that from experience. I'm not a big edibles fan, but It's a whole nother tolerance level there for the edibles. So be careful with that, but it could help you, especially if you're using cannabis to navigate pain, and that's, again, medicine, right? That's what we're talking about here today. It's a beautiful medicine that helps a lot of people in a lot of ways, and it's a balance, right? It's this funny thing about medicine is it can so easily become a poison no matter which medicine it is. Overconsumption of any medicine tends to distort it into something that's not so positive for us. I don't know what your dispensary situation is there, but here in New York, it's getting really affordable to medicate with cannabis, especially if you go up north to the Mohawk Nation there. Um, and you understand what is medicine for you if you are strand sensitive as I am. Um, you know, the best wood burner in the world. You got to let it heat up a little bit here and there, but it does the job. Slow and steady though today, boys. Nice and easy. Frankenstein, my brother from another mother. Give us some medicine here. What helps you to heal and find a center? What allows you to stop digging that hole of pain that can be so easy to continue to do to ourselves? You could quote for that your personal experience or understanding of what helps you. Anything from physical, CBD, exercise, hydrating, spiritual, God of your understanding, or emotional, music, food, compassion. What works for you there, big dog? That's all. Or quote would be cool too. I always like the quotes you come up with. I love the smell. It's good medicine. Pine tar is good medicine. I'm acting up. I'm glad that it helps you. It's just this day and age that medicine's becoming more and more available, which I think is an amazing thing. Help a lot of people in a lot of different ways. As long as it's respected and cared for as a medicine it is, right? That's awesome to hear, Anna. I'm glad you're getting out. I'm glad it's helping you to find a way to live, right? Appreciate this moment. It can be a hard one, especially stuck in pain and physical. Physical pain can be consuming, just as, and at times more so than emotional pain. Obviously, yeah. What's an RSO? There, Anna. I'm not sure exactly. Maybe I'm not sure exactly what that is. Collective. No. Hey, lots of sin. Whoa. Hello, W. There's the big dog. Oh yeah, brother. I was wondering you're coming in. Conversations medicine, man. Looking for input on what that means to you. Spiritual, emotional, physical. Any quotes or any understanding that helps you to find comfort in this world. Good medicine. That's what we're looking for. Understanding of what that is and how we can remember to use said good medicine despite our human nature to wallow in our misery and pain. Yeah, I don't know what the cannabis situation is for you guys out there, but here in New York, the Mohawk Nation, there's a place called Exotics. They have $50, $100, and $150 zips. And it's crazy. And it's all good medicine. I found some really nice low-level sativa for me at a really good deal there. And that's been helping me find my center. It's been good medicine, the right amount and the right strand. Something low THC, higher CBD, and, 28 ounces. Was it $100? What the fuck? I'm missing one. I need like 5. Half a robot, James says. You're about to be 3/4 of a robot after the knee surgery, brother. Sorry, I'm not keeping up with the comments as much. Grams. 28 grams, $100. That's an ounce. Zipperoonie. Yeah, they have 3 different tiers at this Exotic Lake. Now, up at the Mohawk Nation, and no fucking lie, they've got like 100 and some change dispensaries. And like everything from a shack on the side of the road to like giant complexes. This place has like a free juice bar and coffee bar inside. Like all the deals in the world. It's crazy. You spin a wheel and win. I think my friend won free gummies when we went there when I went up to visit. But yeah, like 30 different kinds of each tier herb, and it's low THC for me, which most people are, I'm looking to negate the anxiety, and for me, sativas help me to find a sense of euphoria and center and ease tension, I realize that ain't for everybody, but Scott W. just sent me an image, but I can't check it right now. Look like it might be some good medicine. I got some lemon haze, I believe. That was one of the low tier sativas, but higher in CBD, which that combo tends to help me with my anxiety because I'm looking for relaxation and patience. And with the ADD, I believe it helps a lot. Hey there, country, brother, man. How we doing? How we feeling today, man? Tell us a little bit about your medicine, country. What sets you free, brother? Emotional, spiritual, physical, music, pets, Bun Bun, even though he's a pain in the ass. You know, let me go. Again, jamming by Misled Utopia over there. This is one of his kind of funnier songs, obviously. So giddy. Pretty. He does love his kitty, though. That's Misled Utopia's medicine. That sweet real kitty. Okay. City. Oh. Bon, bon. Yeah. Okay. Love you, Anna. Appreciate you showing up. I like indicas, Weimer says. Most people do when they're looking, it's I think it's an ADD thing, to be honest with you, with the sativas for me, because, it's the stimulants, coffee, tend to mellow me out. I mean, it wakes me up. Don't get me wrong. I think people got a misunderstanding about that, or maybe it's just me, but like coffee and, helps me to slow down and focus. It's a stimulant in it for someone with ADD. I think is why it makes such good medicine for that people with that mindset. Peace and love, Anna. Brother. Peace and love. Okay. Oh, that's my cake. Oh. That's my cake. Yeah, country. Yeah, there you go, country. Exactly. Stimulate my frontal lobe. My head runs me from time to time. That's why we're evaluating the medicine that can help us out of that. Right, so it's going to slow that down. What's going to humble that whisper in your mind? It'll allow you to find peace and acceptance for what is. Whoa. don't know why that shut off on us, but musical medicine. Well, thanks, country. This is a small part of a bigger project I've been working on for a long time. For some time, I keep putting it off, and then kind of skyline there. It's like a water feature down here, a little sky defined up top, and then the brick wall kind of separating. And maybe an entranceway to something back there, like wind with a little bit of grass or something. But then like this to be like, in here be like a water swirl, kind of define that as water. This is all kind of grass, right? Yeah. Yeah, like, or that's water too. This is all water. I'm an idiot. Kind of define all this as water and with here, up until about, right there. And then kind of define this all as grass with like an archway and maybe a little bit of grass to here. And then this defined all as like sky, kind of how I've already started kind of. Put a little bit of time into that though for a while. I was pretty proud of that. That's pretty cool. It look like a turtle. It does kind of look like a turtle. Like I say, I got another piece that I really like that I'm proud of that I'll show you guys in a little bit that's got a turtle in it. Thank you, Anna. I don't know. When I feel well, right? The things we can do, the things we can accomplish when we. I appreciate you being a part of that. Appreciate everybody in helping me to recognize a medicine that I've been neglecting for a while. Pieces of the puzzle, right? We do something positive and add to the puzzle. We're gonna do something negative and tear it apart, Takes a little of this, a little cleaning the house, a little doing dishes, a little having fires with you guys, a little open, honest communication, and even to where I'm faulting, and especially where I'm faulting, And find a way out together. Weather the burden together, my friends. Turtle herd, right? Darken some of this up a bit. So. I gotta say, I do love that smell of pine. It's so sad. Turtle herd, 100%. Hollywood is on fire. Is it? You guys lighting Hollywood on fire? I'm glad I'm not there. Well, Hollywood's on fire because everybody up there is finally getting their dues, or at least it's starting to come down the track, it seems like, with all this shit. You mean like metaphorically Hollywood's on fire, or like physically Hollywood's on fire? Like the sign is on fire, like... It's a physical burning. Oh, okay. Well, metaphorically, it sits on fire too. Without a doubt. I got a better burner. This thing's cranked all the way up. But they get for $20. So you guys give me a few. Stare you over there. Let you listen to jams for a minute. I'm gonna go roll myself a cigarette and I'll be right back. Oh, shit. And you know, causing problems everywhere I go. Very nice. Thank you, Crank. Had one where what's Old Star Homes. Prayers for California. Without a doubt out there, prayers for California. What you got in there? Feel free to double tap that screen. Your thumbs won't fall off. If they do, we always thought they should have. Shit, Crank. Well, I'm glad that you were able to be there for him, brother. And thank you for doing that. Thank you for helping this person out, whatever the scenario is. That must have sucked, right? They have to, but to be there for someone in that moment, is a powerful thing, and I appreciate you. Smoke them if you got them. I'm rolling me one right now, boss. Don't worry about me, boss. I'm rolling one right now. And get back to doing some of this wood burning. Can you guys hear the music all right? Kind of low, but I want you to be able to have a conversation with you guys too. As always, I'm jamming to Misled Utopia. If you haven't had the pleasure, jump over their channel, tweak the algorithm for them, click on some stuff, say hello, tell them how awesome their music is. Helps them out a lot. Appreciate it. Okay, thank you, Anna. Bill was in jail and told me he was gonna. He got out of jail. Well, sounds like you did the right thing to help him out, man. It's a heavy situation to be in. And sadly enough, a lot of times that isn't taken seriously enough when someone expresses that, and especially for men, and I'm sure in prison, probably, well, good for you looking out, man, and give him someone who he could talk to that could help him possibly, right? If you're out there in crisis, right, 988, something that since I've heard about it, I've advocated for, and that crisis hotline can help you through whatever might be going on. It's good medicine right there. It's a good outlet to care for yourself if you're struggling, not sure how, if you're in so much pain, physical, emotional, spiritual, it's there are people that care out there and want to help you find the solution. Any way we can to help you hold on one more day, one more minute. We'll get through it together, Start right now. Give yourself praise for making it through yesterday, no matter how hard it might have been, and Push forward, right? I'm glad you're enjoying it, James. Man, any show where you can just sit back and chill, man. I've been enjoying our last few shows. You know, get a better wood burner. Could speed it up quite a bit. But I'll go look into it. This is, like I said, a cheapy one I've had for quite some time. Promised land. Welcome to the promised land. Promised land. Love you too, Ada. Oh, I'm sure she's a blast, James. I'm glad you're loving up the new granddaughter. Get your pappy time in, brother. You deserve it. Sounds like good medicine to me, huh? Enjoying that pappy time, and I know how much it lit up Al to be around, Bear and his grandchildren. And it's a beautiful thing, and children. So, to be honest, last good holiday I had, my cousin was staying here with his two children, and I got to do it up for them. They didn't have much, and I was in a good place, and I got to take care of them and show them a good Christmas. They were 4 and 8, so it was, good time to spend with them, and that kind of what makes some, this year kind of rough is not, but it's all good, right? Sometimes just gotta let it be what it is. Sounds like a good time, Anna. I feel for you, W. I miss my nephew, little Bear, my brother's son. Not that I know about having a child, but like I only partially understand because I promised I'd look over that little man, and life has a way of taking the reins, and try to figure out a way to let go and accept what is, man, because I have no control over that. Rob was my brother spiritually, by choice, and but with a woman I barely know, and he had a kid with. It's I don't know, in his family, and it just gets like complicated. Door will always be open is all I can say about that. I guess I hope little Bear's doing all right. I hope your babies are out there doing all right too, Weimer. Just hold on for the day, and we'll figure it out. Figure out a way to let it go and not try to figure it out. And it'll exceed our greatest expectations once we can figure out a way to drop those expectations, man. I know it sounds foolish, but the world has a way of taking care of us like that when we're able to let go and allow it to be what it's supposed to be. Not to say it's easy. Well, and despite what's going on with you and your mother, like, if you feel that way, that's a blessing, right? There's a lot of men out there that don't feel that way, bro. We talked about one earlier, right? My buddy's kid and what he's going through, man. Like, He's in jail worried about that kid, despite why he's there and what the fuck's going, you know. Fucking, I don't ain't worried about Bear. I know his mom will take care of him. It's just to be there to be his family the way his father was my family, you know. That's all. But with acceptance and understanding, you know, what Al would say, you gotta let it go, let it come around, you know. For me in that scenario, because it's not mine, not my son. You know, it's my nephew, and he always will be, and I just gotta accept the way it is. Hey, the wood burning doesn't look so good like on the camera here. Like you can't see the nuances of the wood and how it kind of the burns kind of insinuate that a little bit, you know. But I think it's coming along all right. Slow and steady. Que sera, sera. Good sirs and madams. And you're right, Anna. Family isn't always blood, man. That's I was taught that lesson by an amazing family I was given. And, I appreciate the reminder. Yeah, I think the house came out pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. I put some work into that. I think that I really like the sun. I was kind of motivated by Soundgarden's Black Hole Sun for that, you know. But I think once I get defined a little bit better, it's going to got a direction here, I guess. I'll give you guys a second. I want to show you the other piece that I did a while back that I'm actually really proud of. I don't know if you guys have seen it. I think it's in one of my shorts. I did a tribute for the boys. Give me a second. Anyway, I can't find that one. Lost in the abyss somewhere, but this was the first one I ever did. It was a tribute to the boys. Their last name was Smoke, Rob and Steve. Anyway, I don't know where the other one is. Tripping. What kind of gift did you start for yourself there, Anna? Awesome for you. I'm with you. No time for drama over here either. I've experienced my amount of it and come to terms with the fact that I was born to drama and chaos, and like anything else that you're used to, it can be something hard to pull away from. You know, chaos is all you know, and drama and pain and passing the boulder of pain around is all you know. It's the strategy you tend to continue to go with. Oh, word. Word. So not even heavy. There you go. Horses. My mom had a horse actually when she was a kid, and then she got one that was like a retired racehorse, and she had it at this like she paid like her crackheaded husband spent like $500 on this horse, and she spent $300 a week to board it, and was supposed to do all this, and it just turned to chaos. And but for a while there, yeah, I got to ride the horse a couple times. I thought that was pretty cool. I've never been bitten by one, James, so I can't. They're stubborn, you guys. I did stumble across an equine. Little Manatee State Park in Florida has an equine camping area where people with horses camp, and I kind of took a cruise through there and parked in one of the campsites and walked over and talked to some of the people with horses. And that was a cool experience. I got to learn a bit about routine and repetition and how, like the guy explained it to me. He said basically the part of our brain that tells us to hit the gas and the brake and to turn left and right, we don't have to think like turn left, turn right. After a while, it becomes manual, it becomes automatic, right? Like a horse's mind is like that, the majority of it. So it wants that, it, I guess, kind of thing. That was this was the guy. He had tons of horses and owned a whole horse thing. So I'm gonna take his word for it. I don't know much about horses. It was a cool day. And then I parked in the parking lot and went hiked into the campsites and took a shower. That was when I was still before I got a Planet Fitness membership, and I was still showering at state parks through parking in the state parks and fucking hiking into the shower. You get in the state park for $4, and you get to go hiking and shower and do laundry if you need to most of the time. A little sketchy kind of in certain places, but as long as you play it cool and don't disrespect anybody and hiking with a backpack of what you need, hike out clean. I've never had any problems. Oh, I'm way off to the side. Oh, that's cool, Anna. I have horses that hasn't been used in a while. Yeah, sure you do there, W. Yeah, horses, like I said, they're more instinctual than I guess a lot of animals because the way that their brain is structured, according to this gentleman that raised horses and spent his life with them. Yeah, I think they're more instinctual than like let's say even a dog. You can see that in a dog that the cogs are turning. Like with a horse, a lot of times, like you said, they're just it made sense when he said that's how their brains work. That's the majority of their brains is that section. Kind of made sense. That's awesome, country. That sounds like some good medicine right there. That sounds like the next right thing kind of thing, man. That's awesome. Appreciate you sharing that with us. It's a hell of a thing to give yourself praise for here. You know, to make a difference in a scenario like that. It's, It sounds like something that could, I think, animal therapy in general, with like with horses too. I've heard this. We have another, is it you country? I'm sorry. Sometimes they get the things mixed up, but we have a gentleman that's doing horse therapy, for as a, was it country? I feel like a jackass if it was you country. I thought it was a younger guy or something. Maybe it was you country. Jesus. Yeah, that's awesome, man. It sounds like a really cool thing. I'm sure it helps a lot of people. I can see how that could be therapeutic through my minimal, contact with horses. They're domestic creatures. Or domestic? No, that's not the word I'm looking for. Majestic. There we go. That's the word I'm looking for. That's awesome, man. Don't they have anything like that for, anxiety or depression? I mean, you said that, that's right. Is that part of what your rehabilitation or your therapy with horses includes? Because, to be honest with you, it'd be really nice to saddle up and to experience that again. I can definitely see the medicine in that. In that. Yeah, I gotta be able to hold the reins. Well, night, night, Anna. Appreciate you popping in. It's been a pleasure chatting with you as always. Appreciate being able to hang out with you guys. A little wood burning. Talk a little bit about medicine. How we're gonna find a way to keep whatever medicine is to us close to our hearts. Value it and utilize it, not allow ourselves to dig a hole away from it, and all the simple things to hydrate, to eat, to eat well, to eat anything, right? Especially like we ate tonight, right? It's good medicine. Nighty night to Anna. Is Crank still chilling around? Well, we got James in there. Crank, you still listening? Guess now. I guess we lost Crank, huh? Oh, that's awesome, man. I've always wanted to dabble at little chainsaw art, man. I've had a couple pieces like that I was thinking about a turtle, like carve a big turtle shell out of like a nice little like almost sitting stump, you know. Hey, so do you want it all? Yeah, Misled Utopia. Jamming us into our evening, huh? I'm sure I mentioned this before. Mike in Key West, that's he used to carve giant mahi mahi. He had a statue of this mahi mahi there that he was working on. That he had platforms all around, and he had it commissioned for like 16 grand. And he was like almost done. He said to finish chopping some chunks off the couple pieces there, and like, but his knees were messed up, man. I even offered. I was like, let me help you finish this up, dude, for just get you paid. And he was like, he couldn't have anybody, I'm sure it could have handled finishing up this amazing work, but I understand that, and I want someone to touch your work, and it's your thing, right? Like, so I helped him out with a bunch of other stuff. I made some birdhouses and chilled on the beach. Get back to Key West again here. What do you guys think? What do you got in right now? Country and James? Says I got the deuce in there. So hoping Crank was still here. I kind of want to talk to him about an idea that has to do with the Next Right Thing Fund. I want at least a few of the essentials to be in on the conversation about the possibilities of what we could use that Next Right Thing Fund for. You know, that could benefit someone we all care for deeply. So. Maybe I'll bounce the idea off James. Let's see what he thinks. Yeah, James, you're an essential part of this community here, and Weimer's in a tight spot there in Ohio, about 9 hours away, and it'd be really good for him to be able to take a couple days and come up and chill. And we figured to take about $70 worth of gas. And I was thinking about crossing across you guys, since I figure this Next Right Thing fund thing is we're all involved in it, is that, you could use $70 out of that Next Right Thing fund to get Weimer here. Scott W. come chill for a couple days, take a break from the chaos and try to help him figure out, what the next step is. And, not without getting too specific, W. I'm not trying to blow up your spot or nothing. I'd really like to see you be able to, if you get here, DoorDash with me, and I could fucking make sure that he has the money to get back to his place, but I don't really have, the way things have been going lately, I'm kind of tight too, and not being able to drive because of the medication. I did get that cut down today. But yeah, I don't know. What do you think, James? You're an important member of this community, and want your input on how you feel about that being the next right thing in the moment, helping a brother out here to get here so he can spend some time and find his center, $70 of gas ain't bad, and we can make that for him in a day here, Spark driving, make sure he can get back home in a couple days, That's kind of what I was thinking. I was hoping Crank was around. We have at least a couple of the OGs to kind of bounce the idea off of, but I like that point of view, James. I feel like I want that I want the Next Right Thing to always be a community thing. We decided together, I decided, I said, this is what I want the Next Right Thing to be, but you guys backed me up with, Sally is on the Next Right Thing list. You know what I'm saying? And, that money was, has been said for gas to get to Sally's, but I think I'm feeling that the Next Right Thing is being able to get, get W the gas to get here, so he can take a couple days, you know what I'm saying? And, I'm not going to make that decision alone, see what your guys' thoughts are, because it's the turtle herd, right? We weather the burden together. It's fate, bro. Well, there you go, brother. All right, then. I'll chat with W about it when I get a chance. If you're still out there, W, join in the conversation. Let me know how you feel about it. We talked a bit about it earlier when I chatted with you on the phone, trying to figure out what we could do to, get you here and do some Spark driving with you and stuff, so that you could, make sure you have the gas to get home. Maybe go home with a couple dollars, because I know things are tight right now. You can't be away from your home area long because the babies and whatnot, but if W's not here, then I'll chat with him about it. And I think that they can feel comfortable moving forward with James's approval. We made the decision together, right? With what a piece of this Next Right Thing. That still leaves $90 in the Next Right Thing fund. So that's still $90 towards gas to get into Sally's, when we do start heading there, which is still, But, I was thinking about that earlier. Like I said, I wanted us to be involved, This is the Next Right Thing Fund, the idea of it is I wanted to, that's why I haven't touched it, man. It's been tight, but it's there, It's something that I'm glad you think so, James. I think it's a great idea too, man. I think getting W away for a couple days. He's in a tight spot there, and financially and stuff. Like I said, it's not my place to say what's going on with him, But as a brother, someone who cares for him, he could use a couple days, and that 70 will get him here, and then we can make him some money when he's here, come cruising with me and Spark driving, even if can make $100 in a day doing that. Make sure he has the gas money to get home. I can maybe do it a couple days so he has 100 to take home with him too. I appreciate your vote, country. Your vote matters, brother. I appreciate you being here during this conversation. That helps me too, man, to make the decision solidly without feeling like, again, like I feel like I want to embody this understanding of this community we have, man. The idea that we have to move forward and do the next right thing. And despite the way things have been going, I want that to rev back up. And no matter what it is, like saying the donations that we've been getting through the lives, the gifts that are, adding up, that'll all go into that Next Right Thing Fund too. So, I mean, technically we have about $30 in that YouTube pays you out once you hit $100. So, and that's well, eventually, whatever, when that $100 hits and they pay us, we'll put it in the Next Right Thing Fund and use it for stuff at Sally's or the next right thing, whatever we decide is after that. I guess, right? We'll start kind of being more confident in that idea again. I think I lost the confidence in myself for a while to lean into that idea that something so giving, from all of us, time and money, and we can change something for someone like Sally, someone like W, man, just for a minute. W is a good dude, man. I'm excited to have him at my home, and if he's obviously not on here, he'd be chatting with us. I hope he's all good. I appreciate that, James. I appreciate that, man. I got to get back to the point where I mostly care about me too, and you guys are a huge help in that. But I do think that helping a brother in need and giving him a little break, W's been around for a while, man. We've chatted quite a bit, in extent, and it was be nice to feed him one of them sandwiches and put a couple bucks in his pockets before he heads back home and brainstorm with him about the options. You know what I'm saying? It'd be hard to, it'd be hard, brother. It's hard out there, man. I want to be there for the people that are there for me, and W's been there, And if we could use a little bit of that Next Right Thing Fund to gas him up and get him here, man, feed him a couple good meals, give him a place out. Again, I don't want to go too far into his scenario, you know what I'm saying? But he's straight up about it, He's pushing forward, right? He's in a rough scenario. Sometimes we just need a break from whatever rough scenario we're in for a minute so we can take a breath, and I'm glad that we can provide that for someone I consider, family. This is developed here a little bit for most of it. I feel like, it's weird. Like I met you guys, I don't know you, James. We never met, to have a friendship like this with someone I've never physically, I didn't think it would have been possible a couple of years ago, or with James or Crank. I got to meet Crank, but still, it's yeah. This is so crazy. What do I take? This is my home. Now the trick here is to get W to accept our gracious offer. I know he's got a bit of the same issue I got with accept. It's hard, man. You don't want to put anybody out. You don't want to whatever. It's hard to accept when you need. you know. So that'll be up to him. I guess the real decision will be up to him. If he likes the idea, you know. Oh, dude, that boat! I feel horrible. Yeah, I've wanted to take that thing out since we got it there at that cool little shop, man. And I know you've been excited about it since we got it, man. I feel bad that we haven't taken it out and played with it for you. But yeah, that 1979 in the package airboat, right? The inflatable camper tent boat is what it was. Yeah, it's got a 3-man tent basically on an air mattress. That's meant to be a boat. I think it's going to be awesome when we get it out in the water, brother. It's going to be awesome. You'll be there with me, at least on the phone. I got a waterproof. Eleanor and Sonia gave me a waterproof phone case, so we'll be all right. We'll be all right. I think we made some progress here. Built like that whole part of the wall. To find some of that water. Slow and steady. I think better wood burners on the agenda, but we'll be all right. Extra slow, extra steady. This thing cools down quick. Oh, you fucker. Of course. Of course. Oh, there we go. There we go. You do like that. You can watch their music videos in the background. Need some help. We all need some help sometime. Accept that help. Vader lays it out before us. That could be a challenging thing, especially I don't know how it is to be a woman, but I feel like it's hard to be a man, right? We didn't make W feel uncomfortable. We're chatting about the possibilities of helping him out. Do the next right thing. Enjoying the tunes. Misled Utopia. They're all over. They got their own YouTube channel. Check them out. You will not be disappointed. Definitely a pillar in what I consider musical medicine.
That's my kitty. Why you looking so pretty? Whoa, that's my kitty cat. Yeah, you know that's my kitty cat. Yeah, you know that's my kitty. Riding up in that city. Whoa, that's my kitty cat. Yo, you know that's my kitty cat. Yo, you know that's my kitty. Show me the catnip, I'ma get a little tipsy. They throwing out treats in the streets, motherfucker, don't tempt me. Ladies loving it, wanna get frisky. Summertime is showing up. They rubbing they back, they sticking they butt up. Silly cat they cut up. Just chasing that string and they mouse that run up. Silly cats on the run, just having some fun, having some fun. Silly cats on the run, just getting this fun, getting this fun. I'm a kitty cat, wanna get it that, whatever you got, I gotta get it cat. I'm a pretty cat in a city cat, whatever you want, I'm getting it done. Rub me, feed me, move me, and water my bowl. Hold me, love me, I hate you, now let me go. I need something in my life to knock on the floor. Can't you see, little human under my control? Rub me, feed me, move me, and water my bowl. Hold me, love me, I hate you, now let me go. I need something in my life to knock on the floor. Can't you see, little human under my strong kitty? Why you looking so pretty? Whoa,
Playbook
that's my
on the
kitty
Discord.
cat. Yeah, you know that's my
Country. The
kitty
fellowship
cat.
will be good for
Yeah,
you
you know
both.
that's my
Yeah, I think
kitty.
so too, man. James, I love hanging
Riding
out.
up in that
Love it.
city.
In case of emergency, my phone number
That's
is
my
in the
kitty cat.
phone book. Oh, okay, doof, in the phone book.
That's
Doof,
my
doof, doof.
kitty cat. Yo, you know that's my
Well, if we
kitty.
don't see you around for a while, brother, we're gonna hunt you down. Believe that. I know you got that surgery coming up, man, but you'll be all right. It's all gonna be all right, Ray.
I got this feeling in my soul. This feeling in my bones. Just won't let me go. No, no. I said it won't let me go. And I don't know what I can do.
Yeah, brother. Well, it's good to be mindful about the possibilities. But try not to let that worry concern you too much. As much as you can. Not that I couldn't imagine, dude. I mean, it's the
Don't know what I can do to explain it to you. What it is, you and
I
I
think you got at least one more dodge in you,
just don't
brother.
know. No, I
You're a
don't
frisky
know.
old bastard.
And I don't know what I
Well, I
can
emulate to
say that'll make it all just go away. What it is,
aspire to
you and
be
I
half the
don't
man.
know. No, I don't know.
I
No, I
appreciate
don't
you,
know.
James.
I got a feeling in my soul. A feeling in my soul. Got a feeling in my soul. And it's got total control. No, I just can't tell it no. I can't tell it no. No, I don't know what I can do. Explain it to you. What it is, I don't know. Oh no, just got this feeling in my soul. Oh, don't know what I can say to make it all just go away. What it is, even I don't know. I just don't know. No, I don't know. And I don't know what I can do to explain it to you. What it is, even I don't know. I just don't know. No, I don't know. What it is, I don't know. Got this feeling in my soul. Don't know what I can do to explain it to you. What it is, even I don't know. I just don't know. No, I don't know. And I don't know what I can say that'll make it all just go away. What it is, even I don't know. I just don't know. No, I don't know. This rotten feeling in my soul. Feeling in my soul.
Yeah, best of luck, James. We're here with you, man. Be thinking about you, praying for you. Been sending positive love and vibes your way for a while now, chatting about this with you, man. I'm here with you. It's like all this positive shit, you know. I care about you, man. There's a little, you know. I can imagine, man. Have to. Someday soon, you'll be running around like a newborn, like a baby, as I would say.
Maybe one day it will end up like he planned, and every pile of dirt will be a promised land. Every boy and girl, a king and a queen, every bed a safe place for you to sleep. And nothing, no, nothing's like it ever was. I just woke up one day and I threw away the gun. Oh, with the drug dealers stop feeling drugs. Everybody started showing love. And I said, now welcome to the promised land. Yeah, welcome to the promised land. Oh, I said, now welcome to the promised land.
Welcome to the promised land.
Now maybe we can stay together, the human race, or we can stay lost out here in space. But take that dumb expression.
Off your face.
Life is like a moving car and it's without the brakes. And one day we're gonna hit that unexplained. And here we go and we're gone and it's without a trace. What happens next? I don't know, but I'm afraid. And I'll be honest, time to time I struggle with my faith. One day gonna end up like he planned. And every pile of dirt will be a promised land. And every boy and girl, a king and a queen. And every bed a safe place for you to sleep. And nothing's like it ever was. We just woke up one day and we threw away the guns. Stop dealing drugs. Everybody started hearing love.
Welcome to the promised land.
I said, now welcome to your promised land. I said, now welcome to the promised land. Yeah, welcome to the promised land. Well, living gathered in the city, burst into pure energy and became a new being, complex and without symmetry. We scattered matter all across the infinities and explored ancient destinies. Yeah, but these are all just dreams, and they may not unfold, and they are as meaningless as that power you hold on every city that is built.
Gold. this land. My favorite Misled Utopia song.
I'll be right there behind you. Wherever you go, I'll make it. Won't you run from me, baby? Won't you run from me, baby? Well, I've been lonely and wasted. I've been face down and faceless, and I've been foolish and basic. But I swear I can change it. There's a man inside, and I wish he'd die, but he's still alive. And I can't change his fate. Maybe there's still time. Maybe there's still time. Wherever you go, I'll find you.
How's everybody doing out there in YouTube land tonight? Share your medicine with us. Sharing a couple of mine right now. Good tunes, Misled Utopia. A little wood burning to slow me down.
I got a fistful of regret. Missed you so much I can taste it. And I guess you found love replace me. No, and I don't think I can face it. There's a man inside, and I wish he'd die, but he's still alive. And I can't change his fate. Maybe there's still time. Maybe there's still time.
Got a better idea, James. Why don't we take that boat out together, brother? It's like I think it's a 2 or 3 man tent boat. You know, we get that thing out. We get a little trolling motor, you know what I'm saying? So we're not oaring around. Do some fishing. 30-year-old inflatable boat. Oh, shit. Let's see what we're doing here. There we go. Let's go back. So it's getting into... If you haven't tapped that screen, feel free to do so. Thumbs won't fall off, I promise you. All right, brother. You have to find a body of water. You're gonna fly out to Florida. I'll bring it there. You can fly down, or you got a body of water around your place.
Well, this is the part of the day where I put myself
That sounds like an awesome idea, man. We'll get you healed up. You let me know when you can meet me in Florida, and we'll fucking pick your ass up at the airport. Hopefully, it won't be in the old Dodge Avenger, but I mean, fucking. You feel more comfortable driving with me laying down in the back seat of that bad boy, the old camper car. We could do that, whatever works. Hopefully by then I'll have something, a bigger vehicle traveling or whatnot, a van or whatnot, be a little more comfortable to get around and do some shit. There's a lot of beautiful places, man. You want to do some hiking or you want to go check out some cool shit? There's a little bit of everything, man. Suggest we check out the hot springs down there, man. I've never been to. There's a hot springs that has a natural hot spring that fills this lagoon that I've been wanting to check out. And it's never seemed to make it to that state park when I'm down there. What the hell? Black Key vibes. Yeah, they jam pretty hard, man. I said for me, it's easily pillar of my musical medicine. Misled Utopia Sublime and Not Go Bear. Beautiful medicine. A lot of other great medicine out there musically too. But grateful enough to be able to play this awesome music without having to worry about copyright since we have full permission. Hey, James, you want to do me a favor, brother? Since I can't comment on my last live yet where we made the sandwiches. So it's weird. It takes a minute. If you comment on there, sound is cut off for the first 4 minutes. Because it is the first 4 minutes, there's no sound to that, me making those amazing pulled pork French dip sandwiches I made earlier on the live. Maybe give people a heads up that do check it out. It's if not, it's all good. I'm sure by tomorrow it'll let me comment that on it. Just trying to be mindful about moving forward, you know. Get back into working on the channel a little bit, slow and steady, obviously. But being connected and whatnot. It's good medicine. I must have accidentally hit the mute button before I started that live. And I was like, went and checked it out, and I couldn't hear it, but it wouldn't let me comment on it yet. So I was like, shit. If that comment was on there, maybe it'd be noticed. And they could skip ahead if anybody does watch it. 'Cause, I don't know how the monetization thing works, but I'd like to see if I can't put some work into getting the views back up and see how that goes, you know? Like how that came out. That's awesome, man. I'm sure it looks cool. Okay.
That's my kitty. Why you looking so pretty? Oh, that's my kitty cat. Yeah, you know that's my kitty cat. Yeah, you know that's my kitty. Riding up in that city. Oh, that's my kitty cat. Yo, you know that's my kitty cat. Yo, you know that's my kitty. Show me the catnip, I'ma get a little tipsy. They throwing out treats in the streets, motherfucker, don't tempt me. Ladies loving it, wanna get frisky. Summertime is showing up. They rubbing they back, they sticking they butt up. Silly cat, they cut up. Just chasing that string, any mouse that run up. Silly cats on the run, just having some fun, having some fun. Silly cats on the run, just getting this fun, getting this fun. I'm a kitty cat, wanna kitty that, whatever you got, I gotta get a cat. I'm a pretty cat and a city cat, whatever you want, I'm getting it done. Rub me, feed me, poop me, and water my bowl. Hold me, love me, I hate you, now let me go. I need something in my life to knock on the floor. Can't you see, little human under my control? Rub me, feed me, poop me, and water my bowl. Hold me, love me, I hate I got this feeling in my soul, this feeling in my bones. Just won't let me go. No, no, I said it won't let me go. And I don't know what I can do to explain it to you. Oh, what it is, I don't know. Oh no, just got this feeling in my soul. Oh, don't know what I can do to explain it to you. What it is, even I don't know. I just don't know. No, I don't know. And I don't know what I can say that'll make it all just go away. What it is, even I don't know. No, I don't know. No, I don't know. I got a feeling in my soul. A feeling in my soul. Got a feeling in my soul. And it's got total control. No, I just can't tell it no. I can't tell it no. No, I don't know what I can do. Explain it to you. What it is, I don't know. Oh no, just got this feeling in my soul. Oh, don't know what I can say to make it all just go away. What it is, even I don't know. I just don't know. No, I don't know. And I don't know what I can do to explain it to you. What it is, even I don't know. I just don't know. No, I don't know. Got a feeling in my soul. It's got a feeling in my soul. I don't know what I can do
Well, it's been a good night.
to you.
I think it's catching up with me. couple hours of spacing out on this. Made some progress though. I have to say. To you. Oh, DraftKings Sportsbook. I guess we'll chill around for a little bit. Just doing some wood burning. Listening to Misled Utopia, jamming out, man. How you been, brother? Talking about medicine. What that means to you. What brings you back to a place of positivity and appreciation, helps you heal. That's what we're talking about, brother. Slow and steady, nice and easy, like, man. But it's good to see you, brother. It's been a minute. Been working on this wood burning thing on and off for a while, and it's something that I haven't messed with in some time. So you missed out earlier, man. I made pulled pork French dip sandwiches on the flat top. Check that live out. I just did that a couple hours ago. It was fun. You been taking them for all they got over there at the DraftKings or what? All right, DraftKings, brother, it's good chatting with you. Just stick around for a little while, shoot the shit if see how you been, what's going on. It's good to hear you're up, man. Up's better than flush, huh? I'm doing all right. I'm starting to pull forward and get back on track, brother, you know? Slow and steady, though. Nice and easy, right? We'll chip away at it a little bit more. Let's start at this end. May the odds be forever in your favor, DraftKings Sportsbook. Thanks, DraftKings. I appreciate it, man. I haven't worked on it in a while, and it's only done a handful of these things. I think they come out pretty cool. I put some time in on this black hole sun here. What kind of music you listen to, DraftKings Sportsbook? Kind of particular musical medicine that helps set you free? Bluegrass for sure, brother. The Orange, right? Isn't that I forget what the band is? My buddy listens to a lot of bluegrass. Randos. Likes his bluegrass, man. Good jams. I got a blues album we could jam out to for a little bit if you guys want. Little self-indulgent though. It's a Traveling Scott blues album on from my YouTube channel. Traveling Scott music from across the Jesus Christ. From across the multiverse. This is actually Misled Utopia. Oh, Jesus. Dropping it on you guys. Sorry about that. There we go. They can't hit me for copyright on music I've snatched from the multiverse about Traveling Scott. Also got a mixed album on there, Multidimensional FM, that's got some reggae, ska, some sea shanties, an 80s pop song, all Traveling Scott. It's pretty fun, man. It's pretty fun stuff. Who might listen to that? The bluegrass, good musical medicine. Energy. Little love out there. Show a little love.
Wherever you go, I'll find you. I'll be right there behind you. Wherever you go, I'll make it. Won't you run from me, baby? Won't you run from me, baby? Well, I've been lonely and wasted. I've been face down and faceless. And I've been foolish and basic. But I swear I can change it. There's a man inside, and I wish he'd die, but he's still alive. And I can change his fate. Maybe there's still time. Maybe there's still time. Wherever you go, I'll find you. I'll be right there behind you. Wherever you go, I'll make it. Won't you run from me, baby? I got a bed full of regret. Missed you so much I can taste it. Guess you found out what makes me dog. And I don't
Have a good night, DraftKings.
There's a man inside, and I wish he'd die, but he's still alive. I can change his fate. Maybe there's still time. Maybe there's still time. Wherever you go, I'll find you. I'll be right there behind you. Wherever you go, I'll make it. Yeah. Won't you run from me, baby? Wherever you go, I'll find you. Yeah, I'll be right there behind you. Wherever you go, I'll make it. Yeah. Won't you run from me, baby?
Alrighty then, for real though. I'm getting this bad boy off. Gonna clock out tonight. Gonna clock out for the night myself. Good sirs and madams. Whew. Appreciate gentlemen, you guys. James, check you later. DraftKings, whoever else still moseying around here, watching the shit show that is my life. Hope you have a good one. Find your medicine through meditation, music, hydrating, doing the simple things and giving yourself credit for it. You know, there's a whole big world out there. We can only take one step at a time. We can't let it all overwhelm us. Nothing will ever get done. Right? With that in mind, love you guys. I'm off like a herd of turtles.